Appalachian Outreach is a nonprofit organization that is committed to community in the form of empowering community, helping community to be connected with one another and other safe organizations, and we are also about supporting community members, LGBTQ plus community members. And to drive that point home, some of the trainings that I've provided for people is because we deal with so much oppression and there's so many phobic messages out there, that as a kid is growing up and they're hearing all of this and they're receiving that attention, their development is not going to be the same as someone who never has to think about that. Mm-hmm. And to that point, I think about family members of people who are out and they worry about their own safety and what's going to happen if someone knows that they're the family member of somebody who is out and proud and asking for just an opportunity to be treated as an equal. The other thought that I had a moment ago was about the number of suicides that happen in not just in Knox County, but in Blount County. Even prior to the pandemic, we were experiencing a lot of teen suicides. And so the impact of the phobias and the impact of family fear of their child being out and what will happen, the impact of discriminating school system where kids are holding their pee all day long because they don't feel like it's safe to go to the bathroom. That's hurting their bodies. For what?
Especially going to school in the era of public outings.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I can speak, that was just terrifying, and I'm sure it still happens today. Uh-huh. I was speaking to my niece who's in school, and I'm like, just out of curiosity, do you have any queer kids in your school? And she's like, I don't think so. Huh. And I'm like, I doubt that.
Yeah.
I'm like, you probably just don't know about them. I'm like, okay, so we're probably still there in Sevier County right now.
I had all the support in the world, and one experience said, no, you don't. It can be taken away at any time.
Mm-hmm. It's conditional.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, for a lot of queer kids, it's very conditional.
Yeah. So much is interrupted for us. Movement forward is interrupted by various things like timing a coming out to where it's safe.
Yes.
And until you do, and you're then dealing with a lot of anxiety as you're trying to figure out when is going to be the right time, what is that going to look like, what are you going to lose?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I also think people have a misconception about coming out where you only have to do it once.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're a business owner and an out business owner, you're coming out constantly. Mm-hmm. Speaking as a business owner and constantly coming out, I mean, it does not happen once. It happens throughout the rest of your life. And earlier today, as I have been dealing with a mess up with the I won't name what faction of the state government has messed something up, and fortunately they, through a conversation, they corrected it. But when I sent my email to them, because it's so important to me that it gets corrected, it has to get corrected, I made the decision to take off my pronouns and take off how my practice name is in rainbow because of the state of things. I would never have done that before, but today I did that because I have a business that has to keep going, and they can take that away just because of that. It's a harsh reality.
Yeah. So when people ask, why do you have to be so loud about it?
Yeah.
It's because we have to be, and to live as part of this community is we're forced to blend. So when we don't have to blend,
Yeah.
it's all the more freeing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right now, we are on all social medias. So Facebook, Instagram, well, not all social medias, but Facebook, Instagram, those are where you can find us and follow us. That's where you're going to get the most information. We, of course, have our website as well that we update as much as we possibly can to keep up with everything that's going on.
We've been identifying a community hero, LGBTQ plus hero.
I saw that on your website.
Yeah, and so
And an artist.
Yeah, and an artist. And so we have really also tried to not only go out there and help people, we've also been trying to show the greater community, the amazing people who are part of our community and the good that they do, so we can help dispel some of the myths. We are law enforcement, we're medical, we're politicians, we are teachers, we are therapists, we are librarians, we are what? Graphic artists, we are everything, and we are good people.
We're going to be involved in South Knox Pride, like we are every year, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we have a tea dance coming up in Sevierville because we're trying to get the community to rally out there. So that's exciting, May 27th.
Yeah.
We're hoping to get as many people as possible out there. We have a variety show that we're trying to get sponsored and trying to get up. So give some queer performers a chance to get out there and share their talents that they may not normally get to share.
For Christmas last year, we were in the Gatlinburg Parade. So we were fortunately the first and only LGBTQ plus organization that's out that was allowed to be in the parade. Thank goodness for that. We're going to be in the 4th of July parade this year.
Well, and surprisingly, like there is a huge queer community that just solely vacations to that area.
That's right. Yeah.
So like it's important to keep
Yeah.
them satisfied and welcome and
Yeah. Give them safe space.
give them a safe
and
space to come.
representation.
And representation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would Dolly do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Reach out to us on Facebook. We are constantly monitoring it, so Facebook Messenger is a perfect place to reach out to us. Instagram DMs, you can reach out to our specific website email or contact us on there, but we have a lot of board members who are actively monitoring it to get the quickest response, especially if you're in a crisis situation.
We also have our email address, which is etn.appalachianoutreach@gmail.
Thank you so much.
And
I did not remember.
and our phone number, which is 865-268-9098. 9098, yeah. And come to our events. Where we absolutely have met people who then have said, I want to help out, I want to do something, I want to be involved, and to that end we say, come on, there's room for everyone.